Hi, folks. We're here with Joker's Comedy, Zoomcast number 4, and this week's headliner, Josh Firestine. Hi,
Hey,
Josh.
Max.
Did I get that right? Steen or Stein?
It's Stein, but it's all right. It's not a big deal.
I'll try to get it right when I make the announcement Friday night.
I live in Seattle area, but I was able to leave the state and get out and do some shows other places and bring in some money. So it wasn't too bad. I didn't have to get assistance or anything like that. So nothing to complain about.
Our host for you guys this week is Keith Richards, and
The singer?
not the Rolling Stone Keith.
Oh,
Sorry, you can say that Keith Richards opened for you. Keith Richards opened for you, so
that's on my resume now. Putting it on there now.
So I was thinking the other day on talking with comedians. The one thing I was thinking is maybe find out what's the worst gig, paying gig, not just like an open mic.
Oh,
You know what the worst gig you've ever had is?
worst paying gig. Yeah, I think I do. It was this producer. I'm not gonna call him out or anything like that. This guy he still does book shows across the country, and he finds small little venues, and then he has you bring all the equipment, and then he pays you like $150 for all the comedians, and then you have to drive like 6 hours to get there, no hotel, and come back. And I did a couple of those for him, and that was just the worst. It wasn't terrible because I mean I've had worse paying gigs. Like I've had gigs that were just I just did them for free, or when you're starting out in comedy, you do whatever you can to get to stage time. And so I've taken those kind of things, or $30 gigs or whatever. But driving that far and going to it, and it's a miserable gig. It's a sold out show, and nobody there liked comedy, and it was very strange. Um, and then you get home and you've lost money. So, but that'd probably be the one. That was in Oregon. That was Grants Pass, Oregon, and Bend, Oregon. Biggest crowd I've ever performed in front of was a little over 900. They had set up 900 chairs in the convention center in Wenatchee, and they were like, "Yeah, we sold out." And I was like, "Oh, that's great." And then when I got there, they were like, "Yeah, we had to bring in more tables and chairs because we just decided to sell some more tickets." So I didn't get a final number, but it was at least 900, and that was fun.
Yeah, that center. I lived in Wenatchee for a long time. That's where I lived before I came down here. They have a center. They have like a center downtown. It's on Wenatchee Avenue, I think. 'Cause
Yeah, yeah, pretty nice.
they've been doing some shows there, like only a couple of years or something like that. Seems like.
Yeah, it's some guy. He's like a real estate guy. And he gets all the real estate people in Wenatchee Valley area to come together for a show.
Yeah, they used to have comedy there at the Red Lion, my wife and I, but we didn't have ready babysitters. We always plan on getting down there, and so that's why I'm always thinking, what would get people like us down to a comedy show, And then
Oh, that's a good way to think. Yeah. What would
yeah,
yeah? What would get us to go? Yeah, that's
yeah.
great.
And I didn't want to do I'd be back babysitting somewhere in the arcade. That's a perfect. That's that. If they got over, they're old enough. I could do a package deal with some big arcade tickets, and they could put their kids in the arcade and come to the comedy show. So I never thought of
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then you just have those blackjack dealers in the party pit. They can babysit.
yeah.
Party pit, we'll babysit in the party pit. That sounds good. I like that slogan.
Where do you?
I'm a bit of both. I've got a lot of personal experience, and I like to look at my personal experiences through other people's eyes. Like I like to act like I don't like I'm not the person in the situation, and then kind of looking at it like, why did they do that? Why did why did he do that? If I do something silly, if I do something dumb, that's a lot of my material is me doing something dumb and just kind of looking at it from someone else's eye or someone else's perspective and thinking, why did he do that? Or what happened after, or comparing it to something else. I like to do like situations about my life too, and then compare them to something that's nothing to do with my life.
Mhm.
That way, to me, it feels like I can help someone understand what I'm seeing through a different perspective.
you know, and it works good because I'm new here. I mean, I've been here 11 or 12 years, but I moved here. So, what anything strike you as funny the times you've been here?
Just like a couple things have happened. Like I was middling for somebody one time, and I brought my family with me, my wife and my daughter. My daughter's probably 4 at the time, 4 or 5, and we were leaving. The weekend was fine. It was great. It was a lot of fun. And then as we're leaving the parking lot of the hotel, there was a guy at like 10 a.m. There was a guy just in the middle of the parking lot peeing with his pants all the way down to the floor, just in the, not even like not aimed at a wall or grass, just in the parking lot, just sitting there peeing. And that was my and that was my daughter's first experience with public urination. Was this guy in Richland?
Oh, we're known for that too. I didn't think about that. We're known for the Hanford Reservation, the hydroplanes, and then peeing in the parking lot. Yes, I think the third
I
thing.
like that. In the city, people go in alleys and they pee on walls. In Richland, they just wherever they want.
Yeah, parking
That's
lots
good.
preferred. Yeah, but no peeing on the walls here in the Tri Cities. We don't.
Yeah, they got to protect those walls.
We look
That's a
down.
nice cinder block, you know?
Yeah, a dog. That's for the dog.
Yeah, yeah, they marked their territory already.
So, folks, don't miss the show this weekend, Friday and Saturday, 8 p.m. Josh Firestine
There it is.
and his feature act warming up for him will be Adam Not So Lucky. And don't forget, half the money goes to, we're going to add it to the comedians on top of what they regularly get. So save the laughter, and we'll see you all Friday.
See you, Max.